I went to the school in Blue Hills. My mother was the principal for the school in Five Keys. And because I was small, I never grew. She sent me to South Caicos to stay with my uncle, where the school was close. And after she remarried, she gave up the school and she stayed at home and she brought me back from South Caicos to accompany my sister to Blue Hills to school. When I come home in the evening, she'll give you something to eat, but while you're trying to eat that, she in your books wants to see what you do that day. So if you get we said something wrong, you get an X, and something right, you get something like that. We call it a P, like the same thing you got there. We call it a P. That, I guess that means pass. And if I got one wrong, I have to stop eating and fix that before. So stuff like that helped to make me what I am right now. She was so strict. She stand over you with the strap, just like the teacher in school. So I had no break. To go to the islands, you had to go by boat. And when you get there, that's it. You leave from here and go to North Caicos. So you'll go to Q, that's the closest point, and you're going to Bottle Creek. So you know what you're looking at. You have to walk. The first time I went to Bottle Creek, we went to Q on a Sunday evening, and we had to walk from Belfield Landing into the settlement. We, we stopped there and got a snack. Then we walked to Whitby, and the road was from Q to Whitby was so narrow. You get to some points, you had to turn side ways to pass because the trees was on your shoulder, and some, and you get Whitby. We sleep in Whitby the first time. Get up the next morning. I had to be in school in Ball Creek for 9 o'clock. So we started that journey, sunrise, whatever time it was, and we got in Ball Creek before the time. Now you could hang around and just jump in a car and go there. I go I go to North Caicos now, rent a car in Belfield and go to Middle Caicos. Those days I only hear about Middle Caicos. I had to grow a man to go to Middle Caicos. Growing up with my mother, every time I do something other way, she gonna beat me first, and then she gonna say, "When you man, I'll let you know." My mother died at age 73, and my age right now is 78, and she never said that you're a man. When she died, I had 6 children, and she said, "Bring your children and spend a little time with me." I carry the children, but she never say you're a man. So to now, I have to call myself a man. I can't say my mother ever tell me I was a man.